by saying your names because you just don't have your jerseys. That would be
Aiden Holmes, welcome on.
Coach would like to make an opening statement.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start off by congratulating WPI on a really well played game. We knew it was going to be back and forth, tough battle, and I think, between two teams that were pretty evenly matched, I think, offensively, defensively strong. Hats off to them and how they executed their game plan and shot the ball really well today. Proud of our guys for battling. Played to the last second. We had some really good moments throughout that game, and we just weren't able to get over the hump. And but that doesn't change how special of a season we've had this year, and everything that our team has accomplished this year, everything that these two guys have accomplished in their 4 years. And I'm really proud of them. Our program's really going to miss them, and I hope these two guys and everybody on our team is going to walk out holding their head high, proud of the effort they gave, how hard they competed, the things they accomplished that no one's going to be able to take away.
Braden and Logan, you guys talk about this team, your slogan being family. Talk about what this group is embodying in your 4 years, what you see family as. Where does this rank of just a tight-knit group, and how proud are you of this team and the resilient run you guys have been able to make?
Yeah, it's top of the line if we're talking about family with this crew. I think we talked about it yesterday, but I haven't been a part of a group in my time here that has been so enjoyable to be around, and everyone wants the best for the guy next to them, and I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss every second of it, but it doesn't get much closer and doesn't get much more like a family than this group we have.
Yeah, I mean, for 4 years we've been super blessed to have really good teams, make really good friends that are going to last a lifetime, pretty much every season with different people. But I mean, like you said, this was just top to bottom, a really, really, really close group, and they're going to stay close. I look forward to watching them next year.
What type of impact do you two hope to have left on the roster and the coaching staff?
I just hope they saw somebody that competed every day, try to get better every day, and I hope that they can carry that forward, take it with themselves.
I would say the same thing, just not taking plays off, not taking days off, practices, off days. And I think we did that. This crew, you don't need to worry about this group putting in the extra work and not giving it everything they have. And I think that started with the guys above us, and now it was our turn, and that'll keep going.
Willie, because this is your 4th year coaching the program, correct? These are your first years. For you, big class for you, what has it meant to coach these guys?
Yeah, they're a really special group, and 4 years ago I got the job. These guys were already committed to the program, to another coach, and I'm so grateful that they didn't leave, right? They didn't leave because a different coach was coming in. They trusted me without having anything promised to them. They came in, they believed in what we were doing. They bought in from day one as freshmen, and they embodied everything we want our program to be about. Like, I'm gonna echo the stuff they said. Like, I don't think I've ever been around two competitors like these two guys who compete in everything they do. They come to practice and play as hard as they can. They get mad when we don't practice hard. Right? They're so competitive. They want to play basketball. They love the game. They love putting in the work. They've set the tone and the example from the first day they've been on campus. And obviously as young freshmen, they're learning and transitioning. But by the time they got to seniors, they're setting the tone and leading. And they've grown as players. They've grown as people. They've grown as leaders. And their impact is not going to be forgotten.
What's the most special part of being a Bomber?
I don't want to keep saying it, but you guys have asked about it. It's the family. It's not what happens on the court. It's what comes from that, and the relationships you make, and the times you spend on the away trips, and during January when no one else is on campus, and everything that comes from it, the excitement of a big win and sharing moments together.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What's the biggest thing you're going to miss about playing for Coach Fareed?
For me, me, it's just gonna be just having somebody in my corner that I know wanted the best for me and push me to be the best that I could be every day.
Yeah, Coach Freed truly has a plan for everybody. My 4 years is different than Logan's, and everyone's is, but he really sticks to his word and has a plan for everyone and sees the work you put in and trusts you and believes in you. And he didn't turn his back ever. I wasn't perfect, and can't thank him enough.
Coach, how have you seen these two, and I know he's not here, but Bryce included, grow over their years at this program?
No, the growth has been clear as day, right? Like with all three guys, and they've all gone in different ways, right? Like you said, they've all had different journeys. Not everybody's had the same path, and watching them grow is like people, right? Like just becoming grown-ups, right? They were babies when they got here, and now they're grown-ups. They handle themselves the right way. They treat people the right way, and they work hard, and they understand that nothing comes without hard work, right? And they've all shown that. They've grown as leaders, right? Both these guys are started in our program as quiet guys, right? They just, they work hard, but they weren't vocal, things like that. Now you watch them talk to their teammates and hold their teammates accountable and lead by example and be vocal when it's needed. And I think that's really where we turned the corner this year, is when we started seeing these guys realizing like they can do more here with how good of a leader they are, right? And I think that's when I realized that our team was special this year, is when they were leading and I was taking the back seat. Right? Both these guys have done a phenomenal job, and I'm so proud of how they've grown and the impact they've left, and they know they're a part of the family, and every win we get from here on in, that they're a part of, whether they suit it up or not. And I hope they understand that, and they understand that we're gonna miss them. We're gonna miss them dearly.
For you two, you leave this program, maybe not with the result that you want, but at such a high, and for the rest of the squad, what do you see as the future for them?
They're gonna be even better next year. They're so talented. I can't wait to watch them play. Just watching like the development in that sophomore class from freshman to sophomore, like it's gonna be insane to watch that sophomore to junior jump. I could not be more thrilled for where the program's at moving forward.
Yeah, I agree. The future is so bright here. I think Coach Freed is gonna have a tough time deciding he's gonna have the right problems that a coach wants to have. He's got so many players and so many good people in that locker room. So, yeah.
What are you gonna remember most about this group in particular?
Yeah, I think just the competitiveness that these guys bring on a day-to-day basis. Like it's something we look for in our guys. Like I said, I didn't recruit them, but they check all the boxes of guys I would look for to be a part of our program. Right? How hard they compete, how hard they work, and neither guy has ever had a sense of entitlement. Right? Even when there's tough times or tough conversations, we've been able to hold every guy accountable. Right? These guys, right at the front of the line, and they've been able to handle it. Right? Never have they given up on the team or on me. They just realized more work needs to be done. Right? And they've allowed me to challenge them. They've allowed me to be honest with them. And I think we've seen the results of that, especially this year. You saw it last night. Right? The last few games, the guys who stepped up first have been these two. They've set the tone, and they're the ones who fought, right, to extend their careers as long as they can. And that's what I'm going to remember. And, whenever there's a practice where the competitiveness isn't at the level, the first two names I'm going to bring up to the guys who are on the team is like, I know if Logan was here, I know if Aiden was here, things would be different, right? And hopefully our guys have learned and have paid attention to how these guys do it. They've set the perfect example.
You guys have been a blast to watch. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Congrats on a great season.
Hey, gentlemen, thank you.